What if humans are not the dominant species on Earth, but mere vessels for the planet itself to experience life? A mind-bending thought, isn't it? Now let's take a step back and imagine Earth as a conscious entity, a being in its own right. Picture humans as the sensory organs of this massive entity, serving as its eyes, ears, and touch. We believe that we're independent creatures, experiencing life through our own lenses, but what if it's all a grand illusion? Think about an average Joe. He wakes up, goes to work, laughs, loves, cries, and dreams, all the while believing these experiences to be his own. But what if every emotion he feels, every thought that crosses his mind, every action he takes, is just the Earth trying to understand itself? Joe, like the rest of us, has no idea that his life, his experiences are not entirely his own, but shared with a much grander entity, our planet. Now, imagine a day in Joe's life where he starts to feel an inexplicable connection with the world around him. Suddenly, the mundane becomes magical. The rustling of leaves in the wind sounds like whispers of ancient secrets. The warmth of sun rays feels like a loving embrace from the universe itself. As he walks down the street, he notices the intricate dance of the trees swaying in rhythm with the wind. He feels the pulse of the earth beneath his feet, throbbing with life. He sees beauty in the simplest things, the dew on a spider's web, the pattern of veins on a leaf. He's overwhelmed with a sense of empathy for every living creature. It's as if he's tapping into a deep universal consciousness, a truth that's always been there, just waiting to be noticed. Joe can't explain his new perceptions, but he doesn't need to. He feels more alive, more connected than ever before. He is beginning to realize that he is not just a part of the planet, but the planet itself. What happens when Joe fully accepts this truth, that he is not separate from the planet, but an integral part of it? A profound realization dawns, enveloping his consciousness like a warm sunrise. It's as if he's seeing the world through a new lens, one that paints a picture of interconnectivity, of unity. The implications of this understanding ripple through his existence. His perspective on life shifts, no longer a lone entity, but a cog in the grand machinery of Earth. His role in the world takes on a new gravity. He's not just a dweller, he's a caretaker, a steward of the planet's future. This epiphany influences his actions, his decisions. He treads lightly, knowing that each footprint echoes through the ecosystem. His relationships deepen as he sees himself reflected in others and them in him. Joe's story is not unique. Each of us in our own way is the Earth experiencing itself. And once we accept this truth, we can live more harmoniously, more responsibly, more fully. After all, we are not just inhabitants of the Earth, we are the Earth itself. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more alternative possibilities.